of the night, when the full moon is bright, comes a horseman known as Zorro. This bold renegade carves a Z with his blade, a Z that stands for Zorro. Zorro, the fox so cunning and free. Zorro, who makes the sign of the Z.
You sent for me, Magistrado?
Sit down, Comandante. I have just received this letter by special courier. It should interest you.
Oh, and who is it from?
This was enclosed in the letter.
The feather.
You do well to appear alarmed, Comandante. The Eagle is quite displeased with you.
But I have tried to carry out his instructions the best way I know
Your
how.
best is not good enough. You were sent here to Los Angeles to instill fear and unrest in the people and to devise a scheme to collect money for the Eagle. But what have you accomplished so far? Nothing! Fill our jails with rancheros instead of collecting money.
But in time I will succeed.
Time? You have very little time left. In a few weeks, another ship will arrive from Monterey. In all probability, there will be someone on board who knew the real Ortega and who could denounce you as an imposter. Your work must be finished, and you must be far away from here before that ship arrives.
I know. If it were not for that devil Zorro...
Zorro or no Zorro, the Eagle will not tolerate another failure. Your orders are to complete your mission, to demoralize the people and deliver funds to the Eagle. If you are unsuccessful again...
Yes?
Comandante Ortega, use your imagination. What will happen to you will not be very pleasant. Comandante, remember, time is growing short.
You may get what fruit and vegetables we need, Amelia.
Está bien, señorita.
Well, Sergeant Garcia.
Buenos dias, Don Diego.
You no doubt remember the Senorita Cortez.
But of course.
It's been 10 years, Sergeant.
Si, senorita, you were only a little girl, just about so tall. Oh, your pardon, senorita.
What is this, Sergeant? What has this man done?
He is one of the rancheros accused of trespassing on the king's land.
The rancheros have always lived on the king's land, Senorita. Now we learn that we are trespassing.
This is very unfair, Sergeant.
Si, senorita, I agree with you, but I am only a soldier and obeying the orders of my comandante. For instance, if the comandante told me to arrest Don Diego on the suspicion of being Zorro, I would have to do it, ridiculous as it might seem.
That would be the height of absurdity, eh?
Si, Don Diego. Buenos dias, senorita, and you, Don Diego.
I have a feeling that this persecution will end soon. I wrote a letter to the governor and asked him to investigate the whole thing.
And while you're writing letters, the rancheros are being arrested and put in jail.
Well, they are no longer being whipped and forced to work in that grist mill. So you see, my little protest to the Maestrado had some effect after all.
Diego, are you trying to take the credit for what another man did?
Well, I thought I helped a little.
Zorro is the only man in California who had the courage to put a stop to the torture. Diego, if you were only a little more like Zorro.
But Rosarita is an outlaw.
Don't you dare say a word against him. When I think of those poor men chained to the gristmill and whipped by those brutal soldiers,
Rosarita, you must not blame the soldiers. They merely follow Capitan Ortega's orders.
I was so shocked to learn that Senor Ortega was responsible for such a revolting act. But when I knew him aboard the ship, he didn't seem that sort at all. It's strange how a man can be so pleasant at one time and such a brute at another.
Well, some people, they're just like that.
Sergeant, could we stop in the tavern and have something to eat?
Oh, but I have eaten twice today already.
I have eaten not at all.
What? You cannot treat your poor stomach like that, Senor Fortuna. You will eat immediately. And I suggest you order a large meal. The food in the jail is terrible, not fit for a dog, and such small portions.
Thank you, Sergeant. But it would be difficult to handle the utensils.
Of course. A man should have complete freedom of action at the table, eh? When you have finished eating, I will be waiting for you. Just come over to the jail and I will lock you in a nice cell.
I'll be there soon.
The finest Valencia lace, senorita. Look at the superb workmanship. That is an Italian blade, Don Diego. An excellent buy for 30 pesos.
Possibly, but what would I do with it?
Notice the fine ornamental work on the hilt.
Uh-huh. Huh?
No, you are holding it wrong, Don Diego. Here. Like that. Well executed, Don Diego. With practice, you might become a fair swordsman.
Are you buying a sword, Diego?
I was considering it.
Possibly you could get someone to give you lessons.
Lessons? What for?
Well, in fencing and the use of the sword.
I have no intention of using it for such a purpose. I thought it would make a rather nice ornament over my fireplace.
Ornament? Is that the only reason you would buy a sword?
Well, what other reason is there?
Well, if you don't know, I certainly wouldn't. Diego, what happened to you? When you were a boy, you were always the leader. The best at any sport. You were daring and reckless.
Well, at that age, one does many foolish things.
The young Diego I remember was a fighter. Always willing to take the side of the underdog. I must tell you this. During your years in Spain, my thoughts were constantly of you.
I'm sorry you're displeased with me.
Not displeased, Diego. Just disappointed.
Sergeant Garcia,
Si, Comandante.
where have you been? Does it take you all day to arrest one ranchero and bring him to jail?
Not all day, Comandante, but I had my problems with Senor Fortuna.
Problems? Did he offer resistance?
Resistance? Well, I was prepared for the worst. My sword against heavy odds. As a soldier of the king, I am prepared to die in the line of duty.
Did he put up a fight?
No, Comandante.
Then what are these problems you are talking about?
Oh, there were many, Excellency. First, Senor Fortuna had to do his barnyard chores. He milk the cows and feed the chickens, and then a pig got loose, and I chased the pig, and I caught him and put him back in the pen. Does that surprise you, Comandante?
Sergeant Garcia, it would not surprise me if the pig had caught you and put you in the pen.
You do not understand, Comandante. I was chasing the pig.
Enough of this! Where is the prisoner?
At the tavern, having lunch.
At the tavern, having lunch. Prisoners do not eat lunch in taverns. Who is guarding him?
No one. Senor Fortuna is a friend of mine.
No one. A prisoner in a tavern, having lunch, alone, unguarded.
He gave me his word he would not escape.
You bumbling oaf, come with me.
But Senor Fortuna is an honorable man. He would never do a thing like that.
Silence. You do me as much harm as Zorro with your blundering ways. I might even think you were Zorro if you were not so fat.
It is not fat, Comandante. I am just heavily muscled.
Ha!
But it is a terrible thing, Comandante, for a man to be hungry. Comandante? Comandante? Oh, there you are, Comandante. What are you doing down there?
Get away from me.
Did you hurt yourself? Here, let me help you up.
Let go of me, you fool.
The ground is always very slippery after it rains. Of course, it has not rained for several months. Or has it?
You will be court-martialed for this.
But, Comandante, I did not get a chance to brush you off.
But of course she would recognize me. There were only 3 first-class passengers on board the ship. The real Comandante, Senorita Cortez, and myself.
This is very serious, Comandante.
She got off of the ship at Santa Barbara. How was I to know she was to come here to Los Angeles?
If Senorita Cortez sees you, you are through here.
Only if she is alive to tell about it.
Her uncle's hacienda is across Calenga Pass in the valley. You will come to a little bridge across a gully. It is the first place to the left.
I will go there now and be there before she returns.
Comandante, it is best you do not go there now. We must plan this more carefully. You will go there tonight when there is little chance of you being seen by others.
Where's Bernardo? Wasn't he here when you arrived?
No, Don Diego. What could have happened to him?
My father was in town today. Maybe Bernardo rode in with him.
We must hurry, Diego. I must get home.
Certainly.
For a moment there, I thought you had me. We have not had an evening like this together for a long time, my son. Chance to talk, to play a game of drafts. We should make an occasion of it and open up a bottle of my oldest brandy.
Not tonight, Father. Well, frankly, I'm worried about Bernardo.
Bernardo is quite capable of taking care of himself. Diego, you do not know how happy it would make me if you and Rosarita would marry.
It's a delightful thought, Father, but I'm sure Rosarita has someone else in mind.
What? Is she betrothed?
Not really betrothed, but...
Well, then it is an open contest. Diego, if you would fight, show some interest.
Ah, there he is.
I told you not to worry. It is your move.
Father, perhaps we could continue this game some other time?
Oh, no. You have run out on games before, but this time we're going to finish one. You did not see that, did you, eh?
No, I did not.
You did not concentrate, Diego. That is why you lost. You must concentrate in the game of drafts and in the game of love.
Well, I suppose you're right, Father. I think I shall retire now. Good night.
Good night, my son.
Just what is it that's so important? Rosarita?
Buenas noches, señorita.
Who are you?
You do not remember me? Now in the moonlight, do you recognize me?
Oh, yes. We were passengers on the ship from Monterey.
Sancho Fernandez at your service.
It's rather late, senor. Why are you here?
I felt it my duty I should pay my respects to you and your family.
Perhaps you could come back some other time. It's not proper for us to be here alone.
Surely your uncle could chaperone us. He is home, is he not?
No. He's visiting friends this evening.
Then perhaps one of the servants.
They've all retired. Please, I'll have to ask you to leave.
I saw you in the marketplace buying this shawl today. It is very beautiful.
Please, senor. Please.
Zorro!
Till we meet again, señorita.
Halt, senor, you cannot go up there. Orders of the Comandante.
You stupid fool, I am your Comandante.
Oh, si.
You're relieved of your duty. Go back to the barracks.
Si, Comandante, immediately.
Well, Comandante, was your mission a success? My career as a Comandante is ended.
You failed, then?
Time is growing short. I need funds. Therefore, I will bother you for the money you keep in your desk.
What? You would rob me of my personal gold?
The money, maestro, or shall I put a bullet through your head?
Do you think you will escape the eagle's vengeance? He will follow you to the ends of the earth.
Money is yours. Let me go free.
Why should I settle for half when I can have it all?
It's Zorro and the Comandante. Don't shoot, you fools. You might hit the Comandante. Not such a bad idea, but hardly good military practice. Or is it? No.
Don Diego. Don Diego. Don Diego, no.
Help me! Help me! He is dead.
It is gold, senores, and it is all yours.
Pick up your guns and fire! Shoot him! That's Zorro! You incompetents! Now he's gone!
Adios, Amelia.
Adios, Don Diego. Diego, I do hope that you'll take yourself in hand and try to improve yourself.
In what way?
In so many ways.
Would it help if I model myself after this outlaw Zorro?
Oh, if you only could.
You're quite fond of him, aren't you?
He's magnificent. Diego, if you can possibly meet him, do so. Maybe he can teach you some of the things he knows and lives by. Believe me, as an old friend, it would help you.
Huh?
Adios, Diego.
Adios, Rosarita. Have a pleasant visit in Capistrano. Vete.
Bernardo, were you ever jealous of yourself? I'm afraid this fellow Zorro has won my childhood sweetheart.
By all the Santos, it is gold, Diego.
Next week, a fiery gypsy girl and her pretty pebbles touch off a desperate race through the high Sierras. Watch Zorro defend the secret gold mine in a life-or-death struggle with agents of the Eagle. Join us next week for the thundering climax to an exciting adventure in the life of Zorro.